been a little while. Let's hope I remember how to do this.
Yeah.
But the lighting is still awful right now. It's completely washed out over here, and then, like, dark over here. So I guess I have to sit on this side of the camera if you want to see me. Also, my audio probably sounds terrible. Let me check. Let's see. I'm just gonna get double BIS typing. I think my... Let's see. I think my voice sounds good finally. Double BIS typing. Okay, my audio sounds great too. My voice is finally back to normal. It was... I'm still a little bit sick. My voice was very bad for a few days there in the sickness. When I was afflicted with the sickness.
When you were afflicted with the plague.
I still am a little bit, but it's like... It's just like very minor stuff now. I'm not really sick anymore.
How would you feel if I was very minor?
So you might hear me sniffle a little bit. Well, you are. You're so small. You're the minor BIS.
That's not what that means.
And sometimes you become large and you're the major BIS. You know?
I guess.
So yeah, you might hear me snuffle my nose a little bit. You might hear me cough like that a couple times. I'm probably not gonna be able to catch it every time with the mute button.
What about when I'm like blues though?
Huh?
What about when I'm like altered?
BIS
What
Prime?
about when I'm Mixolydian?
BIS, I don't know what
Locrian? Dorian? Fireagian? Mixolydian.
Like Mixels from Lego?
No. Hexatonic. Major pentatonic.
Oh, like music.
Yeah, because you said sometimes you're the minor BIS and sometimes you're the major BIS. So I'm just going through every fucking scale and key or whatever it is.
Hi, Sassy. Sassy's
Oh
in
my
the chat.
fucking god, it's Sasha! Oh my god, Sasha. Sasha. Oh my god, Sasha. Oh my god, Sasha. Oh my god, Sasha. Oh my god, Sasha. Oh my god. Sasha, Sasha. Sasha, can you do me a favor?
Hi, welcome to the stream.
Hey,
I'm
Sasha.
recovering from an illness.
Sasha, could you sign my angry crying Miyamoto?
Hey, the capture's still here. How's BIS's volume, by the way? I think it should be good, because it's at the same setting it was last time I streamed. Well, I'm glad. I've been away for a vacation for a while. And then I got sick. So that's why it's been so long between streams. Sound good? Good.
Hey Elena, have you been hearing about the incredibly dangerous, like, submarine people have been visiting the Titanic in?
No. What? Is this the setup for a joke?
No, this is a real thing. Arrow's been talking about it all day.
Okay.
It's like, long story short, there's this weird, like, improvised sub, and, like, people have been paying to go see the Titanic in it, right?
Oh dear.
It's the only 5-person sub in the world that can go that deep, right? But like, number one, they bolt you into it.
Huh?
Like you can't get they have to deassemble it on the surface when you get up, right?
Huh? I don't remember what level we're on. I'm just gonna pick World 6.
I think it's so funny because they basically accidentally reinvented Iron Lung. But yeah, like, do you want to know? You want? Okay, so here's some fun things about it. It has a toilet on it. A 5-person sub has a toilet built in, right?
It was like how? What, but if you're bolted in, how do you?
It has a little light
Oops.
fixture. That,
I don't know
it
what
has
the
a
run
light.
button is.
It has a little light fixture at the top. And in an interview, the guy who built it was like, "Oh, I got that light at Camper World."
What?
Do you want to
Look
guess?
at Luigi's fucking jump. Look at how ridiculously high it is. He also
It's
does
quite
his Smash
cool.
Bros move.
Oh, that's sick.
How do you
But,
run
okay,
in this game?
last detail, right? Do you want to know? Okay, so
Oh, it's just hold B. It's just
you
B
know
and
the.
A. Yeah.
Do you know what they fucking used for like the control panel?
How did I do that again?
That is kind of hilarious. That you've done that
Anyway, go on,
twice.
Beth. So what did they use for what?
Okay, so what they get? Okay, so I want you to guess what sort of like control setup they have for the sub.
I don't know. It's gonna be like Bluetooth or something.
Yeah, it's a Bluetooth off-brand Xbox 360 controller.
Oh, what the f...
But they've glued little sticks to the control sticks, so the control sticks are longer now.
Who...
Could you imagine being 2 miles under the water?
bolted in! Strapped to a toilet. Your ass is out so that you shit directly in the toilet if need be.
And somebody is next to you with an off-brand Bluetooth Xbox controller
With extra long analog sticks.
No, because that implies they've changed the analog sticks. No, they've just glued something to the end of the pre-existing analog
Well, yeah,
sticks.
whatever.
Yeah, extended analog sticks. Oh god, it's fucking incredible.
So you know, so you know, like the Dungeons and Dragons alignment chart thing, right?
Yeah.
So in terms of people with their own personal, like, submarines that they've created,
Yeah.
there's one. So how does the alignment chart work again? There's one that's just like true evil, right?
Yeah.
So there's this one sort of infamous submarine. I forget what country they were from, but there was just this sort of like rich entrepreneur guy who had like his own like business, and he made his own submarine, right?
Yeah.
And he was kind of like well known for this submarine, and this woman, like reporter, came to interview him about it, right? She came to ride on the submarine
Yeah.
and get interviewed for it. And then like the submarine like freaking like sank
Oh.
or something like that. I don't remember. I'm forgetting some of the details, but like, I think it was like he showed up without her basically,
Yeah.
and was like.
Wait, what?
He showed
What
up
do you
back.
mean?
He showed up back with the submarine without her. She wasn't in there. I think the
What the
submarine. It had to have sank because otherwise, it's like they would have known immediately, right? That like
Yeah.
something was wrong because you can't just come back without her. You know.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, she fell off. I guess. I think that.
What do you mean fell off?
I think that was his excuse or something at
This
some
is
point.
reminding me. This is reminding me of the fucking. It was the shitty Gervais show with
Yeah,
Carl Pilkington. It was
Skullfella.
a funny one. Skullfella. It's like no, it's not on. It's in. You can't fall off.
Anyway. This is like the worst retelling of this story ever because it's been so long since I've heard it.
Yeah.
But anyway, they managed to like Or not only that, but this submarine was, you know, really expensive and everything, so it was really significant that it sank or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, like, they discover, like, they obviously go and find the wreckage of it. And then she's, like, not on it. But there's blood inside of it and stuff like that.
Ooh.
So like, he took her out on the submarine and killed her. Basically, is what happened. Long story short, he killed her. And then, like, dumped her body out of the submarine.
Also, why?
Which I think they recovered at some point, I don't remember, but...
It must be really difficult to dump a body out of a submarine. Compared to, like, every other craft.
And then he sank the submarine so it would look like she just got... Like, he was the only survivor of the tragic submarine accident or whatever. Right.
Why?
But obviously they were suspicious of that.
Okay,
I don't know. Also, later he escaped from prison briefly. He just kind of climbed out. And there's like this really sad picture
he fell
of
off the prison.
There's this really sad image of him just sort of like sitting there, like defeated, and there's like all these policemen like surrounding him, pointing guns at him, and he's just kind of sitting there. It's so funny. Yeah.
You know when you're going to play as Wario?
As Wario? At some point today. I didn't get to play as Luigi for very long yet, so I'm gonna do some more of Luigi. But yeah, so that's true evil. I feel like the one you described to me just now, is chaotic evil.
It's chaotic evil.
So that one was just evil because, you know, he just murdered somebody. This one, nobody's been murdered here, so it's like it's evil, but it's not in like a usual way.
So would like Trident be like lawful evil?
What's Trident?
Oh god, so it's a controversial thing over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So keep in mind that like a fair amount of Scotland doesn't even want to be part of the UK anymore, right?
Uh-huh.
Basically, right, Trident is a very expensive program that keeps nuclear missile-armed submarines in the waters around Scotland, right?
Excuse me.
Mostly to make it so that hypothetically Russia couldn't. It's like something where it's like, you know, like something defend the water that goes above Europe, pathway Russia stop them, something, right? It's some strategical thing. But like a lot of people in Scotland are like, okay, so number one, we don't like the way the UK government spends tax money anyway. This is a huge expense, and it's a huge expense that keeps incredibly big bombs right next to us, in case somebody else with big bombs comes along. So it's like, if there's an exchange, we're all just gonna die anyway, for your sake. And it costs like 4 billion a year or something like that.
Oh, I think Sasha showed me a thing the other day, speaking of nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
She showed me a thing where it's like apparently they nerfed them because somebody had searched for what's the safe distance away from a nuclear blast, and it answered 9 feet. It's like, I guess they nerfed it.
Patch notes. Patch notes. The AOE on the nuke has been slightly reduced.
Slightly. I watched a video recently about how in the 1950s they did a demonstration of how a nuclear missile detonated in the air is like, oh come on, it's like not dangerous to people on the ground. And they literally detonated a nuclear bomb like, I think it was like a few thousand feet above like these 5 guys who were just standing there on the ground.
Yeah.
And it didn't affect them at all?
Yeah, because it was a few thousand feet away.
Yeah. And in the air.
I love no, but I don't think you understand. It doesn't matter. It's in the air. It's just a few thousand feet away. like we're just like didn't these nuclear scientists have to learn the concept of the third dimension?
Well, no, the scientists didn't have to. They were trying to appease the public because they wanted to make like the air-to-air nuclear missiles. This was during the Cold War. And people weren't happy with the idea of nuclear bombs going off above them, so they came up with this publicity stunt to be like, see, actually, it's fine if nuclear bombs go off above you.
So wait. So here's a question. So nukes, interceptor nukes are a technology that exists, right? Why have they not just... Doesn't that just invalidate the threat of nukes to begin with? Like, is there... What's stopping this from just being a solved problem?
All of the air-to-air nuclear missiles are decommissioned now. Like, there are none of them that exist anymore.
So, there's a load of nukes that are in use, right? But there's not a lot of nukes that stop other nukes. Man.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound like a stupid decision?
Well, I mean, the whole thing is stupid.
Well, I mean, the whole thing is stupid, yes.
I mean, like, there's no reason to draw the line right here. It's stupid all the way down.
Can they just make like a big plasma gun that shoots them down? I saw it in a dream. They need to make a big. Need to make like a buster.
I saw it in a dream is very adjacent to my sources. I made it the fuck up.
I feel like I saw it in a dream though. It's like the poetic one, you know.
It's slightly better than I saw it on TV or in a video game or in a movie.
But yeah,
why does Luigi carry that shell so low down? Look at him. He's like crotching it. Why is he doing that to the Koopa shell, though? Bis? Did we lose them? The levels in this game are so long. The checkpoint is like not very... Oh, come on! Not very far into it. Also, we're like not streaming at full frame rate for some reason. Hold on, I might be able to fix that. How can I... Oh yeah, I gotta press escape to pause. Hold on. Restarting Discord will probably help. Also, yeah, I think...
What's up,
oh, there you are. Hi, I have to restart Discord because I realized the game is not running full speed. Or like, the stream isn't running full speed, rather. And that shouldn't be happening, so let's fix that. This will be back with us momentarily. Oh, I'm also gonna try one other thing here. That might have helped, or it might have made things worse. It will have done one or the other. Either things are better now, or they're much worse. Oh boy. I love, the tail end of an illness. I love every part of being sick, to be honest, but yeah. My computer is also very sick and I really badly need a new one. Please donate to get Elena a new computer fund. Link below the stream. Please send donations to FlutterBug so she can get a new computer. Alright, we're back, Bis. There's another submarine thing that I've been thinking about since the submarine topic came up. Which again, I don't remember all the details for anymore, but it was during the Civil War. They kept trying to build this fucking submarine. I think it was the Confederates making it. Don't quote me on that, though. I don't remember which side made it.
I don't know.
It was a Civil War submarine.
Yeah.
And they kept trying to make this submarine, and every time that they would test it, like it would just fail and everyone would die.
Oh.
The first time was just because they forgot to close the hatch.
Great.
But they kept trying. And the submarine is so funny because it was like an anti.
What are you gonna say? It was an ant?
No, it was an anti like ship submarine, right? Like it was meant to take down boats. And you know how they did that?
How?
It had a big spike on the front of it, and at the tip of the spike is a bomb.
Oh.
And so it just rams into the ship and explodes the little bomb at the end. Basically. Well, Wario works like Wario Land. Makes sense.
Oh my god, they give oh my god, we can see little Wario! That's a rare treat nowadays.
You can also see him crawl around.
These animations are very, shake dimension core.
How do you feel about crawling Wario? Does he have the energy of that GIF you sent me last night?
What GIF did I send? What GIF did I send?
The funny crawling anime character?
Oh, no, not that energy, no. Crawling Wario has
reminds me of the energy of crawling Shantae.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Great minds think alike.
Something's actually kind of not satisfying me about Wario in this.
Oh.
I think like this art style doesn't work for him.
Oh, interesting.
Like I think it's like weirdly too consistent or something.
But anyway, so the submarine, right? Yeah. I think it was like pedal powered, and there's just kind of like a metal tube that all these people just had to be crammed into, right?
Oh.
And they just pedal the damn thing. And there's only one guy at the front who's basically the captain, and he's the only one who can like see where they're going or anything. But anyway, they finally put this thing into use, and it successfully like took down a ship, right?
Yeah.
But then it was like never seen again.
Oh.
The submarine just disappeared, never to be seen again. Until I think it was like sometime in the 1900s, like I want to say like the 1960s or 70s or something like that, it was rediscovered. Like probably like nearly 100 years later.
Was it full of skeletons?
Yeah, the thing was like perfectly intact, and everybody was like posed as if they were like still piloting the submarine. So basically what happened is that the shockwave from the bomb was just so powerful it just instantly killed them.
Great.
Yeah.
Fucking. Do you mean the bomb that the submarine launched?
No, it didn't launch. Remember, it's just attached to a spike at the end of it.
Wait, hold on, I missed the detail. They just attached.
Yeah, there's a long spike at the front of the submarine, and at the tip of the spike is a bomb.
They have it on like a stick, like it's a little dog poop.
You can say that.
I love the idea of this little submarine very slowly going up to a boat and just poking the bomb at it. Boom! The ship goes down and the submarine just sinks. Everybody in it is killed instantly.
Yeah.
At that point, you should have just had a guy strap the bomb to his back and have him swim at the boat.
I don't know if the Civil War was full of the most intelligent people ever. I'm gonna say.
The temptation to say nasty things about the South is rising up in me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a Confederate submarine, which makes it even funnier. I'm glad you're getting a kick out of this.
I find it really funny that, like, just not only, like, how could I put, it's funny because there's a lot of people that obviously are still Confederate sympathizers, right?
Uh-huh.
And we sometimes joke about people being like we sometimes joke about how the villains of this world feel like cartoon villains, right?
Uh-huh.
This is like some real, like, fucking, like, sub-skeletal level bullshit. Like, it's worse. It's like, you know what the only other pedal-powered submarine I could think of off the top of my head is?
What?
I think Team Rocket built one once. Oh my god, you're playing as Somari?
Yeah, that was the next character along on the list.
Oh god, Elena. Good luck. God, I love how it looks like they've translated the actual physics of the game Somari.
Yeah, they do seem to have done that. Sometimes talking still, irritates my throat.
I love how, like, the way you accelerate as Somari feels like there's a motorboat that you're tied to, and you're giving it the signal. Let her rip, Dave. It just tugs you along.
He does a kamehameha.
I think that's a reference to like, there's some bootleg fighting game that has Mario in it, I think.
You mean Kart Fighter?
Yeah, that one. It also has the Koopa Trooper and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or whatever. Kart Fighter is such a silly name.
Yeah, I love it. Kart Fighter's a classic. I'm gonna stream that Grimace birthday game soon. Just because it's such a novelty that there's like a brand new, officially licensed Game Boy Color game in 2023.
You wanna know what something?
Like, what the hell's going on?
Do you want to know something potently unfunny McDonald's did as part of that?
What?
They apparently paid somebody to sabotage the McDonald's fan wiki.
Oh.
Like, there's a fan wiki which is, like, diligently upholded by people, right?
Yeah,
and
as wikis are.
They got somebody to, like, hijack it and vandalize it all into Grimace birthday shit.
They could have just contacted the people who run the wiki and done that properly. They didn't have to be nasty about it.
Remember, every corporation is evil, especially McDonald's. It is always ethical to shit down the throat of a McDonald's executive.
But yeah, if that game can get made, then maybe I have a shot with my Jelly Belly game idea.
I think this is the most embarrassing thing you keep going on about.
What? I think that Mr. Jelly Belly deserves a video game.
I think Mr. Jelly Belly deserves to die.
No, I love him. He's the honorary third bean of FlutterBug. Because there's the bean bug, there's the bean bug, there's the bean, and then there's Mr. Jelly Belly.
Did you know that I have a sibling whose nickname growing up was Bean?
Wow.
Is Mr. Bean also an honorary bean?
I feel like to appease you, I'm gonna have to say yes.
Well, no, I'm not a big Mr. Bean fan.
Well, because see, the thing is that he's not actually a bean. That's just his name, you know? Because, like, Mr. Jelly Belly doesn't have bean in the name. But he is a bean.
No, he's a belly.
Somehow, I'm... Oh.
He's
Never
a
mind.
belly.
I was gonna say, somehow I'm doing better with Somari than I was with the other characters. I mean, I am doing better because I got way farther than I had before. Somehow Somari is, like, my best character today.
You know what's funny?
What?
I was looking at like a video that was talking about what would likely change in the next version of SRB2, right?
Uh-huh.
And it had like a list of physics things that would probably get changed.
It's weirdly, the fact that you can, like, stop on a dime in midair is very helpful.
Mm.
It allows for very precise movement. Before you go on about this, I wanted to say, the one other thing that I find incredibly hilarious about that submarine story, the Civil War one, is that they kept people kept dying every time they tested the damn thing, and yet they still put it out and actually used it anyway. Like, it was just mistakes all along. Like I said, like, they forgot to close the hatch the first time, stuff like that.
Severe action park energy.
Anyway, go on about SRB2.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say. So there was this list of like things that apparently people internally think they would change about the way the game handles if you know they're doing a big version, right?
If they make SRB2 3.
SRB2 version 2.3. And one of the things that I don't like was that they
SRB2 too.
They mentioned like increasing the gravity and like basically they said that they don't think it's good that the game's so horizontal, right?
Yeah, you
they
told me
said
about
gravity
that.
Jumps need to be higher and gravity needs to be higher.
Somari got me through.
Which I disagree with. I think that like SRB2 gains so
like
much by being horizontal.
Yeah,
focused.
I agree with you. I felt like that's sort of the what's it called? The identity of the game. I feel is that it moves like that.
But there is something they mentioned which I think I'd be interested to see fixed, which is apparently like the game's acceleration is like curved the wrong way.
Oh?
Like
what is that supposed to mean?
The faster you're moving, the faster you accelerate.
Oh.
So it's like instead of you start accelerating quickly and then slowly ease into top speed, it's like you very slowly start edging and then speed up and then zoom to top speed and then stop at top speed.
I guess that makes sense to fix.
Yeah.
You know, another nice thing about Somari is that he works on Sonic rules. So it's much easier to keep going, because if you take a hit, you can just get more coins and keep going.
It's funny how, like, the Sonic rules are for a specific character and not just the actual Sonic characters that are also here.
I was gonna say, they don't work under Sonic rules, do they?
No. It's weird how you're asking that since you played as all of them
I know,
last
but
time.
it's been more than a week, Biss. It's been like 2 weeks.
Your butthole's gonna be 2 weeks.
I don't remember things that I did more than 2 weeks ago, Miss. I'm sorry. My memory has 2 modes. I remember things that happened when I was a child, and that's it. Like, I don't remember anything more recently. Oh, you got wall jumps. Holy shit, did you see that save?
Oh, that was sick and wicked.
It's been really funny. I noticed that I'd been playing like pretty much all just modern and or 3D games for a long time on my stream, and now it's all pixel games. Just everything that I've been playing on my stream and everything I have plans to play in the near future is all pixel stuff.
Cool.
Cause like we were just playing Astro Boy, and then I've still got 2 Super Mario Advance games I'm playing. Plus, I plan to play all of them on the stream. And then, I'm gonna play Kirby Tilt and Tumble. I kinda wanna play Kirby's Dream Land. I'm gonna play Shovel Knight Dig again, because I've been really craving playing that game, so I'm just gonna do it. There's an invisible wall here. That's upsetting.
Can I just mention something?
Uh-huh.
This is the... So apparently... So I was linked a tweet, right? Where, like, apparently some family, right, got their dead dog encased in resin. As like a big dog cube.
Oh.
And like somehow the dog has been manipulated to be smiling, right?
Oh dear.
Like the dog, it's like you see this really happy dog, but it's like a lifeless
the topics we've decided to go on this, our first stream back in a while.
I want you to imagine seeing a really happy dog, right? But it's like you know it's a lifeless corpse inside resin.
Oh.
A cube of it's very upsetting, and the caption for the tweet is incredible because the caption for the tweet with no irony is encasing loved ones in acrylic resin. A great Father's Day gift. Hashtag Father's Day. Hashtag Father's Day 2023.
Wait, that's not supposed to be ironic.
Gift. Hashtag Father's Day gift. Elena, they have the picture of the dog cube right here.
I feel like it still could be ironic. It feels... It has to be. Okay, it's not their dog cube, is it?
Do you want some evidence that this is not ironic?
Are they the ones who made the dog cube?
I don't know, but do you want evidence that it's not ironic?
Okay.
The account that posted it is verified.
I mean, that is a bad sign, you're right. Like how verified accounts are just... That's the shithead label, right there.
It's the dunce cap.
Yeah. So you want to know what the big hullabaloo on Mastodon at the moment is? Have you heard?
No. What is it?
It's that some major admins of like big instances on there, such as Eugen, or Gargren. He's the guy who founded like the main Mastodon.
Yeah.
People like to call him Website Boy.
Website Boy.
Anyway, him and several others have been apparently speaking to Facebook or Meta executives, and they're under NDA about it.
Oh, that's concerning.
Yeah, and it's basically, it just seems that Meta has intentions of making their own Mastodon instance. Yeah, and or like, because we obviously don't know exactly what's going on. It's like they could be like buying some of the big instances or something like that and running them now, things like that, you know. and nobody's very happy about that. There's a lot of people on there who are now signing like an agreement that's like it's like the anti-meta Fediverse agreement thing. So they're all like pledging their allegiance against Meta.
It would be really good if Meta went down in flames.
And then of course, very similar to when you have the Elon Musk stands, you now have a bunch of Mark Zuckerberg / Meta stands on there.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, they're all like, "Oh, this is good, actually," that kind of thing. There was what? So there's an instance called Mastodon.art, right?
Yeah.
Which is obviously just focused on artists, and they got blocked by one of the fairly big instances on there, because they expressed distaste in this. Like reasonably so, I would say. But this person they weren't actually involved in talking with Meta, but they were invited to, but they didn't go. And they didn't like seeing the admin of this other instance talking poorly against it, I guess. But I think that's what I gleaned from it. But basically, in their notes for reasons why they blocked this instance, they just said that the admin has a sketchy agenda. I was like, huh? All they said was admin has sketchy agenda. Like, what do you mean? Because they don't want a massive corporation meddling with this site that was just made by like volunteers, basically.
It is funny how much people just leverage vague talk.
I know, right?
It's also like it's funny because like Trump does it a lot. Like a lot of the time, Trump will like he won't say things, right? He'll just say, "Oh well." He'll be like, "Well, everyone knows." He'll be like, like he won't say something like, "Elena has a poop hole under where she streams." She'll say something like, "One second, let me say the line I always use to get into character. A year of great sadness. Yes, well, everybody knows, you know, what, everybody knows what happens with the poop. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. I won't say anything, but, you know, eventually it will come out." I'm just a very bad Trump. It's getting worse by the second. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Like, he'll just vaguely allude that something's happening with your poop, right? And that everybody knows it. And it's this obvious thing, and only an idiot wouldn't know about the poop. And that a lot of very smart people have said a lot of very big things about the poop. You know, and it's like stinky, yes, very stinky. Okay. It's cute. Aw, that's nice. Her appendix just ruptured. Elena, would you still love me if my appendix ruptured? Would you still love me if my appendix ruptured in your house?
I'd be concerned. How long was I muted on the stream? I hope I wasn't muted the entire time I was showing the Lego set. 'Cause that would have been unfortunate. I just noticed I was muted, so I hope it just happened a second ago. This game loves the evil mushrooms. Also, the game spawned too many bullet bills and it lagged the game out, and then it never recovered. There are no more bullet bills on the screen, but the lag is still here.
The bullet bills are off there somewhere to the side, living forever.
Oh my god. Why is Somari like the best character in this game? Just in case I was muted when I said it, I wanted to say that that Lego set is really cute, and also, it's only $20. I think it's one of the best Lego sets available right now, in my opinion.
Wait, oh my god, Elena, oh yeah, there was a detail I missed.
Oh yeah?
Right? So basically the submarine, right, that was doing Titanic tours for rich people, right?
Oh boy, more about this, huh?
Which has no doors, it has bolted panels. It has no safety cable to the mothership, and is steered by a Logitech video game controller, right? This is the best part, right, okay? It's gone missing.
Oh. With
So,
people in it?
yeah, well, ostensibly, I think that's the idea.
No.
I think I saw a meme earlier that was like, "Yo, dog, I heard you like maritime tragedies happening to rich people, so I put a maritime tragedy happening to rich people in your maritime tragedy happening to rich people."
What?
Well, you know, because it's a Titanic tour, you know?
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah.
The irony! Oh my god. Elena, I know you're not a Rick and Morty fan. Right? And honestly, neither am I, right? I've seen every episode, though. Hot take. Oh, actually, okay, random thing. Hot take. The early series were actually shit. Everybody says those were the good ones. No, they actually were bad. The new stuff is better, right? But my point is, an early episode of Rick and Morty had this like premise, right? Where like it was like you had this like couple who's like the mom and dad of the main family, right?
Somari is really fun to play as. I'm really surprised by this.
Maybe you should play the original Somari.
I don't think it's going to be quite as good as this, Bis.
That's fair. But what was I saying?
About Rick and Morty?
Yeah, Rick and Morty. So basically,
Oh, he has like every move. I'm like, there's like new moves I'm learning every moment. Why does he have like every possible move?
Somari is a minor deity. But okay, so long story short, there's this early Rick and Morty episode, right? And the B plot is that like the mum and dad character have gone.
Oh, B plot. I thought you said the B plot. I was like, what is that?
No, they've gone to like a Titanic enthusiast event thing. And basically the idea is there's this big like fake Titanic boat that everybody's on, right? And it's kind of like, I guess, not an animatronic, but you know, something like that. It's like on rails or something, right?
Yeah.
Or like it's some sort of artificial setup. And it's rigged to eventually crash into a big fake iceberg and sink, right? But something goes wrong, right? Something goes wrong. And it ends up veering off course and misses the iceberg, right? So you have this like scene where everybody's panicking and getting really upset that the boat isn't sinking.
Oh my god.
It's like the tragedy is that the Titanic didn't sink this time when everybody wanted to. Which I think is kind of funny.
Also, Sasha, I think that you should mod whoever, like, the best character is over Somari. Whoever the best Five Nights at Freddy's is. Goes over Somari.
Or something that have to be the most powerful and the most hacks.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Which means it's clearly going to be Golden Freddy, clearly. Because Golden Freddy's the one who's bullshit. Can I just say that I really miss, like, classic FNAF? And I really especially miss how, like, in the original trilogy, right? I like how they characterized Foxy with gameplay. Because, like, people just knew. Foxy was, like, the smart one back then, right? Because in FNAF 1, the rest of them, like, wander up to your door, like, oh, and they're, like, wait for you. And they wait for you to look at your iPad.
I was watching Sasha play the Five Nights at Freddy's VR, and watching them just, like, I didn't realize how funny Five Nights at Freddy's was until I watched them just, like, they're just going... It's just... I couldn't help but laugh so much.
Oh. But yeah, that's the thing, though, is that, like, they won't even enter
Sasha
your
already
office
has plans
unless...
for Golden Freddy, she says.
They won't even enter your office unless you look at your iPad, right? So basically, Bonnie will just stand there looking at you, making eye contact, waiting for you to look at your iPad, basically, at your doorway, right? Foxy's, like, the only character who will just enter the room, like, regardless of what you're doing, right? And he's the only one who runs. Because the rest of them are all playing, like, you know, weeping angels from Doctor Who. They never move on screen. Foxy just fucking legs it. And then in the second one, one of your main defenses against nearly every animatronic is wearing the Freddy mask. Foxy is the only one who doesn't fall for the Freddy mask. And
So it just says Freddy can also enter your office.
Well, no, Freddy can only enter your office if the power goes out.
I thought... Oh, did you... What did I manage to do there? That was interesting.
I'm watching. Nothing interesting. Was it at the castle? I think I missed it.
Something
God, the street delay is not very long.
With the flagpole. I'm a fan of Somari now. This is my favorite character now. I love Somari. I want to marry Somari.
What do you mean he can enter your office? Well, what do you mean he can enter your office during normal circumstances? There is no animation of Freddy walking into the office.
There's no animation of you walking into the office either. You know? He can get into your office.
Well, no,
That's
but
what
like, no, but that's only if you're looking at your iPad, right?
He has sound cues.
You're not telling me that Freddy is like turns fucking invisible and like crawls behind your chair or whatever. This is bullshit.
I would believe her. She's the one who knows everything about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Sasha actually knows a lot less about Five Nights at Freddy's than you think.
Oh, really?
Statistically, yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, okay, I'm gonna ask Sasha some Five Nights at Freddy's questions.
I think she knows it all.
And we'll see if she can get them all right.
Your Hugh Brussy is going to be the end of you, Biss.
Okay, number one, who did the bite of 87? That's question number one.
I already know that's a trick question.
Question number two. Is what is the name of William Afton's wife? Question number three. Is Question number 3 is
Arrow says she did it.
Arrow, shut up. And then question number 3.
Arrow woke up one day and was like, I think I'll do a little lobotomizing today. I think I'd like to do a little lobotomy today.
And then question number 3 is... Fuck, no, I need to think of something clever. Who's the main character of Midnight Motorist? Sorry, Ado, that's wrong.
Little bite at me. There you go.
Sorry, Ado, that's also wrong.
What, that's Bowser?
Oh shit, it's the signpost.
Yeah, what the buckle is that? I'm in World 8 now. Look at these doofy little statues.
But yeah, just to clear it up, little known fact, and this is suggested actually by the tabletop game. The one that did the Bite of 87 was actually the Mimic.
I knew it. I knew you were about to say that. I knew you were just gonna be a little shit. Live on my stream, you're being a little shit to my girlfriend.
If you read the light novels, it turns out that actually Afton's wife was the Mimic.
I'm Sasha's going to destroy you.
The main character of Midnight Motorist is actually Barney, who is the ex-husband of the Mimic. He's orange because he's a it's an allusion to Barney Gumble of The Simpsons, who's also orange.
And if she doesn't destroy you, I'm going to destroy you on her behalf. We're gonna team up. It's the superhero team up.
Okay, so if it okay, I need to be able to okay, that's fine. But to make things fair, I need to be able to select like a person to fight alongside me.
Well, who said anything about this being fair?
Well, I mean, otherwise the victory has no meaning.
It doesn't need to have meaning, you just need to shut the fuck up.
Anyway, I'm just gonna go with the Mimic, personally.
The Mimic is going to fight alongside you?
Yeah, the Mimic's gonna fight alongside me.
Also, like, you always misspell it.
Shut up, I don't want to hear the correct spelling.
You add a bunch of extra letters.
I don't want to know! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Oh, this is my revenge then. This is how I defeat you.
Elena, I swear
I tell you how to spell Mimic.
I'm gonna fucking kick your ass.
Oh, how the tables turn. Oh, how the tides have tabled.
Well, actually, the Mimic actually goes back to some of Scott's earlier work, if you're really paying attention. Like, the First Testament.
What?
Yeah,
Freddy Fazbear's not in the Bible.
Well, no. Well, because everybody thought Freddy Fazbear is in the Bible, but it was actually the Mimic. Okay, ask me questions then. Go ahead.
Scott wrote the Bible, actually.
In FNAF World Mobile port... Wait, is there a mobile port? Is it official? Because I thought that, like... Because, like... There isn't a fucking Steam store page for that game. How the fuck is it on? How the fuck did he bother porting it to mobile?
When we were at the farmer's market a week ago, there was a guy handing out like little pamphlets of something, and Sasha just took one, and it turned out to be like a religious thing. And it was just, the wording on it was so funny because it was just, have you considered him? Like, what is that supposed to mean? Have you considered Jesus? I mean, sure. Like, you mean, like, have you thought about him? Like, sure. Doesn't mean anything.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna be wrong, right? Because it's FNAF World, and it's a fucking question about gear. Like, this is like, oh, you like Paper Mario? What badge do you get in room 4 of Hooktail's castle? But,
what is the exact room number that you get the bump in?
The bump ant?
The bump in.
Is it, I'm gonna go with the only thing I could think of, is it the pizza cutter? Although I guess since Anim Dude is Scott Cawthorne, I guess we have to think of something Scott Cawthorne would be weak to. So, Chinese conspiracy theories? or conspiracy theories about China. How about that? Mitch McConnell's dick. Does that work on him?
Huh.
I think Mitch McConnell's a Republican. Just insert like
Sasha gave you the answer.
A chump stick. Well, that's wrong for a start because it's actually the Mimic.
Why do you want to just piss off Sasha so bad? Why are you bullying her so much?
I just find I just find it funny that I just find it funny that both me and Sasha on brass. No, wait, no, please don't leave. I'm sorry. Ask more questions. This is good content. Sorry.
I think I'm gonna play Security Breach this year, probably in October.
I just find it funny.
I feel like it because I have it, so why not?
I just find it funny that me and Sasha basically just agree about the most recent FNAF developments. We both agree they're good. We both agree that it's a relief, the stuff that books have clarified, right? And that we're a lot more interested in the direction of things since this stuff has come to light, right? But the difference is that I think it's like a save, whereas Sasha thinks it was the plan all along.
I see.
And that small difference is so funny to me, because it speaks because it's a nice little optimism versus pessimism microcosm.
Yeah, I think Sasha has fun with the dichotomy as well.
Cause don't get me wrong, right? Okay.
I think you get away with bullying Sasha well, Biz.
Yeah. I have a lot of experience of bullying people from our relationship. Do you remember, it used to be really delicate and it was very tricky to bully you. Now you can just get your ass kicked constantly and you're fine.
Well, yeah, it's because I learned how to fight back.
Okay.
I know how to bully you too, Beth.
Okay. Sasha, I hate to say it. That the thing is we know, quote, that it was planned as early as 2018. If you believe that the people running this franchise aren't liars, I think that's the difference. Is I just assume they're fucking liars. That's beautiful.
My life is over. It's over.
My experience as a Sonic fan has led me to just assume everybody helming every series is a fucking liar. Bless you.
Thank you. What would you do if What would you do if, like, tomorrow you woke up and found that my Twitch channel had been renamed to Fartmonger? Like the Fartmonger. Like, what would you even do, Beth? Would you assume I'd been hacked, or would you think that I had done that?
I don't... Honestly, I think it was part of, like, a fugue state.
What? Hey, I got the Widow Feather.
I'd be like, I knew the stress of streaming was getting to Elena, but...
Nothing up there.
Sasha, what do you mean by direct? Okay, in this context, right? Like, okay, clarify what you mean by directly. Like, explain the direct mimicry here, because like, I see a lot of people saying a lot of things that feel kind of a little bit clutch, to be honest. Like, oh well, in the ending cutscene of Security Breach, he walks with like one arm up as if he's clutching the plushie from the backstory or whatever, and I'm like, or that could just be a zombie walk, which is what we assumed it was the first time, you know. It's just peepaw. It's just the peepaw walk. Granddad needs a piss. Somebody help him. I don't know.
He's called Peepaw because he needs a pee.
Yeah.
He needs to go pee. And he's got a paw. He peed on his paw.
I thought that was because, like, the implication was
the
that, like...
fucking plant. I can't believe the plant.
But I thought the implication was that, like, wasn't the implication that he had took over Tape Girl?
Who's Tape Girl?
Oh, I can't remember. Or, like, I think that was, like... Because doesn't Tape Girl, like, mislead you, and then we're supposed to assume that, like, Tape Girl has been taken over, and the mimicking could be seen as, like, mentally syncing, or, like, swapping minds or something. I will say, that is mimicry, though. You have shown me an example of actual mimicry. So this is, like, at the very least, more plausible than, like, the clutching the plush pose thing. I don't know. Like, here's my thing, right, okay? Is, like, imagine that this was originally all the plan all along, right, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it, like, okay, so, like... So when FNAF 2 looked like a... Do you remember how FNAF 2, like, looked like a sequel in, like, every way, right? Like, it was, like, the new... They opened up with the new Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and we have the new animatronics that are shiny and plastic. And that's, like, the gimmick, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then by the end of the game, it's revealed that actually it was a prequel all along. Like, that I find really cool and clever, right? Okay? I just feel like...
You gotta be kidding me. I hit the very, very tip of the plant lip.
The tip of the plant lip.
Yeah.
I find that cool. What I'm just saying is I find that cool, right? Okay? But in contrast, the fact that, like, Security Breach is ending, right, actually reveals itself to be, is, just I keep saying it's a prank. It feels like a prank, right? It seems like it's going, uh-oh, all those characters that finally had their fucking end of their stories, for better or worse, they've gone to hell or heaven or whatever, depending on whether they're good or bad. Oops, they're all here. Oh, nothing's happened. Henry died for nothing. But then afterwards, you have to read some books that reveal that it was a big prank. The entire time, don't worry about it, it's not real. It's all fake. The game's pranking you. They want you to think that they were doing like a hijacked by Ganon story, but no. They weren't. Well, not hijacked by Ganon, but you know. Like, I don't know, it's like weird, right?
I don't understand how I can get out of this level. Because if you go in this pipe, it sends you back. Oh, maybe there's something you hit here? It made a sound. Oh, I know. Up here. No? This way? No? What am I supposed to do here? Bis, I'm stuck. Bis, you gotta help me, I'm stuck.
Okay. Like, okay. Like, that's fine, Sasha. I guess my thing is just... I just can't get over the fact that, like... Security Breach is set up in a way where the reasonable default assumption, without reading a book, is that it's doing stupid things. But then the book clarifies that actually it's just a series of other things pretending to be stupid things. It's just weird. It's just weird, and I feel pranked. And that's my main thing. And, like, here's the thing, is that, like, we don't even disagree on this. Because we both agree that, like, we both agreed the stuff that Insecurity Breach seemed kind of silly on the face of it, right? I think. You know.
Miss, I don't know how to finish this level, you gotta help me.
And we both agreed that it's better now that the Mimic stuff has been revealed. So I feel like we've both been pranked.
Aha. This must be the way. It is the way.
Song?
I figured it out, Bis.
Oh, Sony, that's what you probably were saying, right? Probably just autocorrected to song. That's fair. Oh my god, Elena, you're in the land of clouds and...
I'm in the land of
crushed cherry tomatoes.
Crushed cherry tomatoes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What makes you say that? What are those?
The red coins look like crushed cherry tomatoes.
Oh.
Can I just say something, by the way?
Yeah.
Me and Arrow have been watching Gundam G-Witch, right? Or Gundam Witch from Mercury. Or whatever.
I want you to know that she walked in the room and I said hi to her and she made a funny noise.
That's pretty funny. I heard the noise. Anyway, what was I saying? So me and Arrow have been watching Gundam, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Witch from Mercury. They have
It's so easy to land on precise platforms here.
One character in that show has like a tomato garden, right? And they keep having these shots where they lovingly animate these anime girls biting into the cherry tomato, right?
Didn't they do that in Simple Gear too? Wasn't it tomatoes in that?
But this is like way more like.
Oh
they
my God.
really, you could like they show all the flesh of the tomato and everything, right?
Oh, I
and
thought you were gonna say the flesh of the anime girls.
As detailed and grotesque as possible, right? But can I make a hot take?
Mm-hmm.
It just looks fucking disgusting.
Oh no.
Like the way they draw it looks gross, and also the knowledge that biting into an entire tomato is disgusting. It's just
They're
weird.
fruit
It's just, I don't. Yeah, whatever.
It's just a fruit, you know. People love to eat fruit.
I don't know. I know people who will bite into tomatoes. Callie does it.
Ew.
Right. You didn't know that?
No.
Callie was putting sriracha on tomatoes and just eating them.
Ooh, I don't like sriracha either. That's like two bad things.
You don't like sriracha?
No.
Because it's spicy?
I don't actually know what it is.
You don't
It just
know what it is?
puts me off.
You don't know what it is?
No. My mom had sriracha sauce for something recently. I think it was for some food we were eating while I was over at my old house. And she brought out sriracha sauce. But I didn't eat it because I don't like it.
You
I don't even know what it is. Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
So it's not that you don't like it. It's that you don't. You daren't risk finding out.
Oh my god! Whoa, that fucking save I just pulled off there. That was incredible.
I'm gonna conspire with Callie to make you eat sriracha sauce.
I'm gonna conspire with your mom to make you turn into an egg. Wait, that was really a great way to shut Bis down, I guess.
Sorry, I'm just replying to somebody on Telegram.
Telegram?
Nah, it's Discord, but I just felt like saying something else, and then I went to Telegram, but I kind of regret it now because I have bad memories of that place.
Arrow says she would also bite into a tomato.
Yeah, Arrow's a sick
But she doesn't know if she'd like it, but she would do it. I just don't like tomatoes, so I don't want a lot of tomato taste all at once. The only time... Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding. This level is mean. If you die, you go back down. You go back down.
I like ingredient tomatoes.
I only like tomatoes when they're diced up and put in tacos.
What are those
That's
orbs?
They're just telling you to go up there. They're little arrows.
Oh.
Yeah, all they are.
Bubbles?
They're just telling you to go up there. Yeah, they're in bubbles. I don't know why. Lakitu, you sick fuck. I hate Lakitu. I can't believe Somari is the best character in this game.
I can't believe... You know what? That's kind of true. That's weird. I hate Somari's persona, though.
What?
Yeah, they made multiple versions of Somari. And one of them was reskinned into Hummer the Horse.
Oh. Of course you hate that.
Yeah. It's a horse named after a shit car. And the shit car is named after a horse. Oh, the dump just yawned!
I love the dump. For context, Bis's cat is named the dump. I don't love dumps or dumping. I just love... Yes, I just love the cat who has that name.
The dump brackets feline.
Yes. Wait, he just disappeared. Bis, he noped out.
Hell
What?
yeah.
And a little flag came out of nothing as well. Is it time for Bowder and Sky? Nope, it's just normal castle.
Well, Elena, it's time. It's Somari versus Bowder. Bowder.
Stephen Bowder. Oh, he also, Bis, by the way, he also works on Mario rules, because Because if you have a power up, instead of losing the coins, he'll just lose the power up.
Oh, so it's both.
Yeah. Somari is like super powerful.
The dump yawned again! We're at 2 dump yawns.
We got coconut cake? I don't think I've ever had that. I like coconut cream pie. Oh, hold on. There you go. I've never had a coconut cake. Ooh.
Ooh, coconut.
Wait, there's a spin jump too? Yeah, what?
Somari,
He has even more moves. He's got an even more move space. He has everything.
Somari is the Swiss Army knife of
What if he was the
plumbers.
Swiss Army wife? Do you want to say something? Oh, okay.
I mean,
Can I
are
turn
you
the
gonna
camera
put a
back
ring
on?
on it?
Okay. Remember when I said earlier, I was like, I want to marry Somari? Can I get married to Somari?
Hey,
Somari's my new
guys,
favorite.
6.
Hey, what
Hey, we're
happened?
playing Sonic Ball.
What happened?
What happened?
What happened? Why am I out of the game?
You pause?
Yeah? But I hit resume. Oh well, there's a level select. I can just go right back to where I was. Thankfully, I just started that level.
Progress with the Chaos Emerald?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really stuck.
I just want to beat all the levels.
Well, I need Super Sonic 71.
That is true. I'm yawning. I don't get my score anymore. And I had more lives than that built up. Also, I still love this stupid background. I like that they didn't make a new background. I remember I mentioned last time. This is just from Super Mario All-Stars.
And it's one of the worst backgrounds.
It's the best one, Biz. I love that fucking Bowser portrait. Oh yeah, you want to talk like that? Well, look at this now then. Just stare at that. You want to complain? Stare at this.
I'm gonna take that Donkey Kong and ram it up your fucking arse in a second. Get that fucking thing away. I will leave the stream.
There, is this better?
Elena, I'm gonna fucking put your... Hi everybody, this is my cameo on the stream. This is my cameo on the stream, hello. I'm doing all that.
I like that you are the tiny Toomby. Okay, there's one more cameo for the stream. You ready?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Hey Elena, how would you feel if I encased Donkey Kong in like the resin cube? Yeah.
I hope they put some sort of preservative on that thing before they put it in the cube, because anything that was like left in there is like, it's still going to rot just
Could
in
you
the cube.
imagine getting to see your dog rot inside a cube? It's like your dog that's been forced to smile. So it's like your smiling dog is slowly just decaying until eventually you just have like
Because I saw people
dog-shaped-
encase a pumpkin in a cube, or in like a resin cube like that before, and it still rotted inside the cube.
Eventually you just have like a dog-shaped cavity full of slurry.
Oh no. Oh yeah, Sasha was telling me last night, apparently they're planning to send ships to one of the moons of Jupiter. I forget which one, but it's the one that is like an ice planet. Like, or it's like an ocean planet basically, covered in ice.
Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they think there's a pretty good chance that there could be life there. So they're going to send special probes there to look at it more closely. She said that they're testing like rovers there as well.
You're talking about Europa?
Yeah. Oh, Europa is the one, Beth. Sasha just told me.
That's it. Okay.
I've been very, like, hyper fixated with Europa ever since, like, fish. The fish is, like,
But it's interesting because basically they think there could be life there because the moon is still volcanically active inside. It's like it's coated in ice, but the inside is still warm. I don't know what the fuck I just pulled off there, but...
Oh!
Titan is a Saturn moon? That sounds right.
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Europa is the one. But yeah, it's... That moon is about as old as the Earth is, Sasha said, so it would have had enough time for complex life to evolve on it, possibly. If the conditions have been right, which scientists think that they were. Anything that lives there would be chemophytes, though, which is like they feed off of chemicals. It's kind of like photosynthesis, but just with chemical reactions.
you know, like, atmosphere is, like, basically, like, a lot of radiation around it.
Uh-huh.
It's just, like, great temperature. Nothing survives.
Yeah, I was gonna say the ice might be protecting it, though.
Yeah. Like, there's all these, like, nuclear stuff that are radiating through into
Oh.
the plus. The nutrients from the, they think that the floor is made entirely of, like, rock and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it has all the perfect, like, conditions for living life.
Mm-hmm. It's warm on the inside, but cold on the outside. So anything that lives there would be incredibly exotic. I think would be cool. What do you think of that, Biss?
I'm sorry, I fell asleep. What?
What do you think of the possibility of life on Europa?
Yeah, it's just gonna be slugs.
Well, wouldn't it be cool just to have, like, to know that there's more life in the universe than just on planet Earth?
It'll have a lot of implications for the Fermi paradox if there's been two
So close together.
instances of two instances of is it parthenogenesis the word I'm looking for?
Abiogenesis?
What's parthenogenesis then?
I don't know.
You don't know.
But yeah, if you find two examples of life, especially so close together, that would imply that life is just like throughout the universe, like like it's just teeming with life everywhere. Why did I do that?
I mean, why did you do that?
Because this is all happening. It's good. Because it's good.
Let's play as Gianna. Yeah, Europe was pretty far away. I mean, we've sent stuff farther than that before, so... Wow. Good thing it's before 2036.
August what? And then they have the
What?
Should we end the stream soon? This is the last level. I was hoping we would make it.
Oh god. Why'd you yell at me? You
Because
scared
you were
me so much.
sleeping!
Oh my god, I'm so upset now.
Aren't you?
Oh my god, they die towards the camera.
Uh-huh. I'll probably go back to Somari after this, but this is the last character we haven't played as. We should look at the Somari skins. I don't remember how to look at the skins.
God, do you remember when I was gonna
Whoa,
put you in
holy
this
shit.
game?
You were gonna put me in this game?
Yeah, that's where the sprites from. Do you remember the sprites that were also going to be in photo mode? That's why they're in the art style that's the same as this.
Oh. I didn't know they were in this art style.
Well, like, maybe not the most accurately, but it's like similar sort of colors and lines.
Hey, Celestin, you wanna watch Daria tonight? We haven't watched that in a little while.
Ah, wait, 1 second, hold on. Oh my god, we never played Darius Battle Royale. I wonder if the online's still working.
Oh, she has a little slide.
Do you remember Darius?
Vaguely, yeah.
Darius the mailman.
Yeah.
The newest hot character.
I like the story of the Gianna sisters, where it was originally just a bootleg Mario game that has then, like, stood the test of time and, like, had more games get made in the future that sort of were their own franchise, you know?
I actually don't like. I think the most recent one looked really awful, I'm gonna be honest. I feel bad saying that, but, like.
Oh
It's
no.
terrible.
Oh no, not my little butthole.
What?
What?
Nobody was bringing your butthole into things.
Uh-oh, I wiped off some of my lipstick. Just because I was trying to... Well, I wasn't even on camera. Okay, no more Gianna, sorry. There's also this fucko. Who's this? Oh, Stanley. Stanley the Bugman.
Oh my god, is that Mighty? Oh my god, is that Mighty the Armadillo?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh my god, that's Mighty the Armadillo!
And Sonic and Tails.
Oh my god, that's Mighty the Armadillo!
We're missing Tails and Tails still, though.
Oh my god, I know that's Mighty the Armadillo!
Oh, there's no other skins for Somari.
Somari is a one of a kind.
Money!
There will never be another Somari. Why are you being Mr. fucking
We're
Krabs?
gonna see him again.
Hate you.
I gotta see him again. I'm sorry, I need more of him. That's the fate I deserve.
Mr. Krabs over Mechasonic is so potently unfunny.
Sometimes he makes a little purple poopy. He's so heavy. Oh, he's red now. Oh, he was like flesh before. He got his shell now.
He didn't have his carapace.
His carapussy.
Better.
He screams when he goes through the pipe too. He does the "Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs" scream.
This is so potently unfunny. This is reminding me of like when Peter Griffin molts and for a while he's pink and vulnerable to predators.
Invulnerable to predators.
Do you remember that clip?
Yeah, please don't make me think about it.
I'm gonna make you think about it.
No.
Peter Griffin molts.
If you make me think about it, I'm gonna eat boogers.
Well, okay, well that's your problem. Peter Griffin molting, Peter Griffin molting, Peter Griffin molting, Peter Griffin molting.
It sounds like something that people would think that that one like clip of the people at the soccer game chanting are saying. Peter Griffin molting, Peter Griffin molting, Peter Griffin molting.
I love how like the actual thing they're saying is just shaming.
This is embarrassing.
Which is the most English football fan thing you can do is just invoke the idea of shame. Bart Simpson bouncing, Bart Simpson bouncing, Bart Simpson bouncing.
Why is he bouncing?
He's a bouncing baby boy.
He's not a baby.
Isn't that weird when people say that? Like babies are bouncing.
Well, it's just like Lancer.
Okay, Lancer's different. Lancer is different.
Oh, so the kid gets a bunch of variants. What about Gianna? Do you get variants? Oh boy.
Okay, that's it. We're looking at Peter Griffin. What do you mean, Air Peter? What's Air Peter?
I guess we'll find out. I guess we're about to find out, Bissy.
I guess we're about to find out.
We're about to fuck around and find out. Every time you jump, it makes a boing! Like, stock cartoon sound effect. Is this more or less offensive to you than Mr. Krabs?
Less offensive.
Damn.
Oh my god, the crouch is the... Ah!
Yeah, it's Peter Griffin. Gianna. This is called Air Peter.
But I didn't know who was
And smotted over Gianna. Shut up. The worst part is that I'm actually doing decently with this character. Okay, I don't need your additions. I don't need more Peter Griffin. Are you there, Biss?
I'm here, I'm just sort of like tuned out at this point.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You don't think we're gonna beat this game?
Not like we're gonna be in, just
I don't think we're gonna beat it because because you're out of it. I'm playing as
I'm
Peter Griffin.
I'm on the outs of it, number one, because I think you're talking to Sasha, who's in person, and there's no point in me even trying to talk then, because it's like a weird, messed up conversation format that ruins
She'll have to
everything.
talk in the chat again.
Yeah, get in the chat, where it's
Biss
everybody on the
says get in
same
the
point
chat,
of view.
Sasha.
European hook mouth?
European hook mouth.
Also, I'm gonna be honest, I fucking hate looking at Peter. Like, this Peter Griffin is still a little bit offensive.
Oh my god.
I don't know why he moves like he does. I don't know why he isn't a normal Peter Griffin.
Because he's Air Peter.
I don't want Air Peter. I want normal Peter Griffin.
Oh my god.
Elena, if you beat the stage, I will give you a piece of authentic American cornmeal.
What? We're going for
Yeah.
Tails. I think Tails might give us the best shot to beat this. Tails doesn't have any skins. Does Knuckles have skins? Nope.
Tails doesn't have any skin. Tails doesn't have any skin.
Sonic just has a fuck ton of them.
Yeah, because Sonic's like the main character.
Mario doesn't have any.
Yeah, because Mario is a little cuck boy.
Luigi doesn't. Wario doesn't. How come so few of the characters have skins?
Well, I think all of them used to have skins. I think it's just the format changed.
AC? What, there's more? Oh, never mind. Sorry. They took Tails' skin. Skin theory.
Oh, I miss skin theory.
I brought
That's
up
fun.
skin theory recently. You ever think about skin theory?
Sometimes.
Apparently, skin theory was all supposed to be a big joke, but I take it very seriously. I think it's all real. I think it's very poignant.
I think people should take it seriously. I think it's funny how, like, when you get down to it, I think it
Look at
makes
the
sense.
tiny baby Tails, though. Look at how small.
You know how, like,
It makes me want
most
to
of-
cry. He's so small and precious. Look at
You know how,
him.
you know how
Little
most of,
baby.
you know how most of the time when somebody, you know what?
Well, if Metal Sonic is modded, he's just there on the regular character selection. Oh, Mecha Sonic. Well, I saw Stanley the Bug Man. Oh, is that what that section was? Hey, Biss? 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 Where did they go? They disappeared from the call. I wonder if their internet pooped out. Let's try restarting this call. Hey, Biss?
What's
The
up?
call broke.
No,
I
the
was
call
gonna
didn't break, I
say...
left.
Huh? Why?
Yeah. I don't know, I was just getting annoyed. But anyway, what was I saying?
I was going to say, Abyss, I regret to inform you, apparently Mighty is a mod.
Oh.
Mighty is a mod character, sorry. That's what the second page of characters is, apparently. I just found out.
Wait. Wait, so it comes with mods pre-installed?
I guess so. Which at that point, is that a mod?
That is a bit weird. Wait, what was I fucking gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Oh no.
Whatever it was, not getting a chance to say it annoyed me so much I left, and now I can't remember what it was.
Oh no.
What were we talking about, maybe? Peter Griffin? No.
Peter Griffin dancing. Peter Griffin dancing.
No, shut up. Don't ruin this for me.
I'm sorry.
What topics have we discussed recently?
I don't know.
Great, thank you.
I only know that what I was gonna tell you.
What was that?
Well, I already told you. The mod characters. You have to do this all as small. Great. Great. This is the worst. I don't think I'm gonna beat this level, Beth.
Nah, you got this.
I can't even do it as Tails, who's like the best suited for this.
Just get good.
I'm gonna get your butthole removed by a cat girl.
That's a really immature thing to say, Elena. Well, I guess if you're not going to beat this level, I'm just going to have to take this lovely, delicious, authentic Korra meal back to the store.
Kara meal?
Korra meal.
Is that a meal made by Kara from Undertale?
No.
Wait, that's the new thing they're bringing to McDonald's is the Kara meal. It's like an Undertale tie-in. What the fuck, Tails? Why did you just drop like a rock? Why did you drop like a sack of...
Because you walked off the edge.
But I jumped. I hit the jump button.
Likely story.
Yeah. Alright, I think I've had it with this.
No, you have to keep going.
No, I can't.
Hey, you have to keep going.
I've hit my limit, Biz. I can't take
No,
it anymore.
Hit my limit.
I'm gonna hit your butthole. I'm gonna punch your butthole. You should have gone for the head.
You should have gone for the butthole. Didn't Game Theory do a video where they were like, well, actually, we power scaled Thanos' colon, and Ant-Man would lose? I hate Thanos. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that.
You not only have you mentioned it, it's just sort of like a running theme on the stream that you hate Thanos.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go really suddenly at some point soon because you decided to stream so late.
I didn't decide that.
Yes, you did.
No, we started
did.
not too long after the time you wanted to. I was waiting on you all day.
Yeah, while I was at work. Bitch.
When you were at work getting cucked.
Have I ever told the stream viewers about my idea for...
what a phrase for you to show up for.
Have I ever told the people in the audience about my idea for Breaking Bad 2?
Maybe.
Yeah, so here's the concept, right, okay? Is that in the town of Albuquerque, New Mexico, right? There's a physics teacher, right? Who discovers that they have rabies. And they're gonna die soon, right? So in order to make sure that they leave their family money to do well on, they team up with an ex-student who's a drug dealer to make and sell nukes. And the story refuses to acknowledge that this is in any way a different premise. All the story beats are the exact same. Like, wholesale, it's a knockoff, an episode-by-episode knockoff of Breaking Bad. But just anytime meth is mentioned, it's now nukes.
Oh.
They have, like, dealers on the streets.
Oh my god.
And the show...
Is this just a world that's just, like, ravaged?
Well, mostly everything's fine, except occasionally in the background of a scene you'll hear... in the distance.
Oh my god.
Just like, and nobody acknowledges it. Like, there'll be an outside scene, and suddenly it'll get brighter than like 10 suns. And you see the mushroom cloud in the distance, but the characters will still be arguing about whatever.
They're just so used to them, they don't even care.
Yeah.
I think I was wrong about, Tails. I think Somari's gonna be the best choice. Because there are coins on the level.
Get the last coin! You didn't the last red coin.
That's okay, I didn't need it. I'm living on the
Probably you a
edge.
feather or something.
No, that always just gives me fire flowers. And look, I just got one anyway, so it's okay. Ouch! That was mean to me. Somari. Ha ha ha.
That had Charlie bit my finger edging.
Ow, Charlie.
I love how like the one kid is like being really reasonable and explaining the pain, and Charlie's just like laughing maniacally. What a little shit!
That's a funny baby right there.
I think Charlie should be tried for war crimes.
I was telling Bis before the stream that the funny baby, as I like to call them, is my favorite character trope now, I think. I can't get enough of funny babies, they're so good. I think they're just the best kind of character. Like, what kind of, like, they're the scrunkliest, you know? And y'all know I love scrunklies. I'm having a hard time putting into words why I like them so much. Like, I don't know how to describe what makes a funny baby so good.
There's something cathartic. I think so. One of my favorite archetypes is the simple and pure hero, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like they're very similar.
That's part of it, because I was gonna say there's just it's part of the way where they're so like simple-minded, you know.
Yeah.
They have such no thoughts energy.
I think there's something cathartic to like that in a way, almost. Life is full of upsetting complexities, and sometimes it's nice to just be like, wow. Imagine if just somebody like imagine if Pac-Man just came and ate their guns. They wouldn't be able to shoot people if Pac-Man ate their guns.
Like that one from Spy X Family that Slusha's introduced me to. Anya, I think is her name. She's just... I like her because she makes stupid faces all the time. And she rolls around on the floor.
I have no idea what the premise of Spy X Family is. I keep seeing stuff about it, and yet I don't know what it's about. I have like vague half ideas all over the place, but like nothing solid.
I think this game suffers from really bad memory leaks, because anytime it starts incurring lag, it never goes away.
That's kind of funny.
I worked really hard to get rid of those in gray area, and I'm very hopeful that there aren't any left. If there are, I'm going to spew in the cup. I've never had to work so hard at optimizing a game before I made gray area. I didn't think gray area was like a very intensive game either. I think it's just Game Maker sort of not being the world's greatest engine. Most efficient game engine ever is the trouble. And this is made in an even older version of Game Maker, so...
Well, I gotta get going, sorry.
Oh no, I'm so close to winning.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to cheer you on from chat.
Okay.
Which won't be on the VOD because you're not calling me up chat.
Well, I'll try to read out your messages. So she says the Kara burger, the meat is chocolate. No! Oh, I'm fine. Just like Sonic, if I hold on to any amount of coins, I'm okay. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, the dog stole me ant roasts. Rough. Me ant roats. Not roasts. You. Thanks, Bess. I love how you're just abusing the fact that I said I would read your messages. Extremely bis behavior. Now there's a spinning wormhole. I bet Sasha wants that emote. Sasha's favorite Pokemon is Wurmple. Right, Sasha? We have a Wurmple on the shelf back there. Look at that worm. My favorite Pokemon is Electros. Which probably seems completely random, partially because it kind of is. But I do really like Electros. Ooga booga. That was an interesting state I just got Somari into right there. Ah. No! No, my coins! No! I died in the same place again. Oh. I will win at Sonic Ball. Mark my words. I will win at Sonic Ball. I feel like this is like the proper character to play Sonic Ball as, because this is a game all about mixing Mario and Sonic together. So why not just play as both at once, you know? Oh, holy shit. I guess I gotta do this jump. Maybe not right there, it doesn't make sense too, but... I remembered about the spin jump. And now it turns out the spin jump is actually the cool jump. And I should do it all the time. Oh my god, I cannot believe I lived through that. That was almost a complete disaster. Ouch. Great. Always that one gets me. I should have done the spin jump. Oh my god, I got a coin. Chat, I'm gonna make it. Yes. We're coming up on Bowser. Yes, chat. This is it. We're gonna make it. Yes. Oh my god, I did it. Pieces paved with the kingdom saved. Hurrah to Somari, our only hero. So I get my Kara meal now, Biff? Boll Deluxe.
Right.
Huh. Yay. This says I get my Kara meal. I like how they've done the sky here. It looks cool. Google programmed this game. I'm gonna stream again tomorrow, by the way. Vada Pega? What about Vada Pega, Bith? Music by La Epic Pasta. But anyway, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna at least do Shovel Knight Dig because I've been craving that game recently. So I'm gonna stream it. And hopefully I'll also do Kirby Tilt and Tumble. And very prominent Sonic ROM hacker. Oh. And then, if I have more energy, I will do that, officially licensed Grimace, Game Boy Color game that came out recently. See you next game. Is the next game just the next version of Sonic Ball?
Maybe a game called Ball Tower. It's a pizza tower. Like,
They're making a Pizza Tower game. Be careful, your feet are almost on stream. That chair is on stream.
a game called Ball
Ball Tower. I want to see them make something original. Next game, Sonic Pyramid. Hello? Oh, I have to hit the escape key. It's kind of annoying that the controller works for everything other than pausing. Tot coin. It's nothing. I did it. I like the little intro too, it's fun. Anyway, that's Sonic Ball, or Boll Deluxe rather. As mentioned, I'll be back tomorrow. I know it's an unusual schedule, but I also haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, so I think it's fine if I throw in a little extra here as I'm getting back into the groove. So yeah. Should be a fun stream tomorrow. It should hopefully be much earlier too. I'm gonna really try really hard to get my ass out of bed as fast as I can. I was still feeling kind of sick this morning, so I was a little slow. And I had to wait around for, like, to know when Bis would be ready to stream. And it just kept getting later and later, so I didn't end up streaming today. But I'll just do it tomorrow. I'll probably be feeling even better, so it'll probably work out good. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. See you again soon. Goodbye.